So it's been 6 weeks since school started, and this week is recess week. And since my entire family is overseas, I am alone at home. I wasn't planning to vlog my recess week, but I saw this sun today. Look at this sun. It's too pretty to not record, so I took out the camera and I was like, let's make a vlog. The agenda for my recess week is definitely to study for my exams because I have exams coming. But I think more importantly, I also want to make sure I get enough rest this week because I'm quite tired after 6 weeks. And I know 6 weeks sounds like a very short time, but I really am quite tired. And maybe along the way in this vlog, I will add some reflections on how school has been for the past 6 weeks. But for now, I'm gonna go do some groceries and grab dinner. So it's day 1 of recess week, Monday. This is my breakfast, granola and milk. Past 6 weeks of school have actually been quite stressful. I know before you flame me for being weak, I know it's only been 6 weeks, but pace of the content taught can get quite overwhelming. And as bad as it sounds, actually what has helped me to be more at peace and actually be happier is to accept my own mediocrity. And by that I mean like being okay to still fall short even though I'm doing my best. And I think what I experienced this past 6 weeks is nothing compared to what I'm going to go through like in the next 4 years. So it's definitely like a long marathon, not really a sprint. So yeah, that's the mindset I'm trying to adopt now. Okay, time now is about 8:30 and we are going to start our 3 morning Pomodoros. Let's go. So we are done with our first 3 morning Pomodoro sessions, and since we have more time today, I've decided to try and cook. I hope my food is edible. To be honest, I've been really struggling to juggle making my videos and studying. Like, I definitely enjoy making this kind of like more long form kind of videos, but it's not very feasible because it just takes so long to edit and I don't have that kind of time. Obviously, one way around it is to not shoot in S-Log so that I don't have to color grade, and that's actually what I did for some of my previous school vlogs. But I like color grading and it's something that I want to like continue to do and like slowly get better at. So where do I find that balance? And I guess the answer could be short form content, which is kind of a bummer because obviously I prefer long form. But if that is the way to go in order to continue to keep this up in a sustainable manner, then I think that is what I'm going to have to do moving forward. I talk about this in like a lot of my vlogs, and the question is, if nobody watched any of my videos, will I still make them? And my answer is still yes, because the reason why I make all these videos in the first place is to capture the memories that I know I'm going to want to look back to when I'm older. And by memories, I don't mean like just the good ones, I mean like everything, like my thoughts about life, my struggles, and what I'm struggling with at every chapter. So yeah, if no one watches any of my videos, which is honestly not too far off of a reality now, I will still make them and I will still want to continue making them because I thoroughly enjoy it and I enjoy looking back on my old videos. So at the end of the day, the only audience of my own videos that matters is myself. Okay, I'm talking too much, let's eat. Okay, I know it doesn't look that appetizing, but it tastes good, that's what matters.
Boy, you know something? Finishing strong.
I found my favourite spot at Elliot's house.
You must like go back into your natural position.
Clogging up the hallway.
It's like what's this coronary bypass? BPG shunt. BPG shunt is crazy.
Elliot just had the most embarrassing time in NUS. Welcome to a day in the life of Elliot. So what we did today was we just studied, had lunch, and then we studied more, and then we came out for dinner again, and Now we're walking back. It's been a really tiring day.
You like each other. The light that no one uses.
Yeah, it's true. Elliot's a vampire. That day he didn't on the light.
Let's reenact that day.
I was like, do you guys need light? And then they were like, no, it's okay, you don't need light. So I didn't turn on the light lah. Then they also never say anything, then it got dark after that.
Wait, we should study in the dark now.
Let's reenact it.
Imagine having to go to school during recess week.
Yeah, switch on the yellow knob, alright? Turn on the yellow knob. Okay, those who can hear the hissing sound, switch it off. 50% of you already fail. Hissing sound, alright? Please switch off. Switch off which one first?
It is 5:45 in the morning and we are headed to the airport to pick the parents. So today marks the end of living alone and I guess the start of living in Singapore without my sister. The past 3 days of recess week haven't exactly been recess, but despite having to study every day of recess week so far, I am thankful for friends who have been able to provide some company and I guess solidarity in also studying together. And even though we were just studying all the time, I think I did have quite a lot of fun in the in-between moments. For now, just gonna try and take it one day at a time, study as hard as I can, but also rest as much as I can. And I just hope the effort that I put into study will be translated into results in some way.